Hey YouTube, today we are going to be weaning some of our ram lambs. These guys are going to be between 10 and 12 weeks old. We're going to get weights, we're going to vaccinate them. We just do a basic C, D, and T, which is a Clostridium type C and D, and then tetanus. And then we're going to do deworming and kick the boys out to the ram field. And then we'll have to do a second batch. We'll have to do another weaning on our younger lambs in about a month to 2 months from now. But we had a pretty long drawn out lambing season this year, so it wasn't quite as tight as it was last year. So it's going to be a little bit more labor intensive, a little bit more work for us this year because of that. But stay tuned. Hopefully you'll learn something. Hopefully there'll be some good footage on here of sorting, vaccinating, and weaning. Behind me there. That way they don't run out.
Holy cow.
What does he say?
72.
It's cold. You want to look at his feet? Like that.
Huh? We got a little ulcer on his back foot. But it's not. It's like a...
I thought he was limping on one.
It's like it's a bowl of wood. There. Okay. Pretty good.
Yeah. There. Be green with the dog. Be green with the dog. There you go. A little bit of tea behind me. Oh, hold on a little man. Here you go.
127.
See what?
68.5.
So almost 70 pounds, and he's only 10 weeks old.
Right?
Camera in view.
Perfect. Alright. This is dewormer. More and
your nose. We're hitting the gate. That's all we. And yeah, I will. And he and the little floppy skin right there. All right, all done. His feet look good. And you are ready to be free.
I step up to the mic, gonna make it swing. Feel the rhythm in your bones, let the music sing. Got that poppin' beat, gonna make you move. Dancing on the floor in the swinging groove. Clap your hands now, let the trumpets sound. Swinging to the left and swinging to the right, no room for worries. Just let go and be free. When the swinging pop, come and join the spree. Swinging melodies, taking us high. Feel the rhythm, yeah, it's gonna make us fly. Can you hear the swing? Can you feel the pop? Let's get the party started, yeah, don't you stop. Don't you stop. Lost in this cosmic abyss, my mind takes flight. Dark echoes pulsating, setting the stage for the night. Galactic melodies guide me through the unknown. In this abstract hip-hop zone, I feel at home. Navigating the depths like a jazz improvisation. New jazz rhythms set my soul in cosmic vibration. Deep house beats like stars.
Here's our group of the little weanling rams. They're about to go out into the big ram pasture to be big boys. Alright, so that is our final weaning weights from this group. The largest was 79.5 pounds at 10 weeks old, and the smallest was 51 pounds, and that one was right at 12 weeks old. Pretty good growth for that group of lambs through the winter time. So we got everybody sorted. We got that group of the older ram lambs separated off. That way they're not trying to breed their sisters or their mamas, you know. And it allows us to dry off their mamas so we can get them bred again. A lot of these guys, these ewes on this white Dorper breed, and Dorpers too, they will breed on average about every 8 months continuously. That's the goal on a grass-based system. Now that's ideal. We have some that they push it back 10 months or so, some of them 12 months. The ones we have to AI are on a 12-month cycle, but that's mainly because of that's the timing of when we can get everything together, get them synchronized, and get them bred. So yeah, I hope y'all learned a little bit. I hope y'all enjoyed seeing us work them. When we just have a few like that, we bring them through the barn and we weigh them on a scale in here. When we work all the ewes, we work everybody, big herd, we set it up out there in the alleyway in the chute, and we got a flip table. We set it up under the flip table, and we'll get our weights out there. I'll set it up on blocks, zero it out, and it works a lot better. But when we just have a few to do like that, it was just easy enough to bring them through the barn and do it that way. We do their CD&T. You've probably noticed some of those we did in the neck. Some of them we did kind of in the armpit area. For the show lambs, we do it more on the armpit on the left side because that's the non-show side. That show side, sometimes you'll get a little bit of a knot, so it's just undesirable to see a knot. That's just the vaccine doing its job, making some scar tissue, some granulation tissue. Completely normal, but it just doesn't look good on a show animal. So we'll do those in the armpit. It's not as visible. Most of the time it don't even make a knot. The ones that are commercial, we just give it in the muscle and the neck. 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. So another thing that we did, we here on our farm, we do basically what we call a multimodal deworming protocol. Sheep in the southeast, they do not respond to just one dewormer. Most of the time it takes 2 to 3 different drug classes at one time to knock back that worm burden. We don't typically just deworm everybody on a set schedule. We deworm the lambs at weaning because at weaning time you've got a lot of stress. You basically get a worm shed, a higher worm burden at weaning time. So we try to hit them with that beforehand to cut back on that worm shedding. We also do a little probiotic just to kind of help keep their stomach, their GI tract settled. Probiotics don't ever hurt anything. But yeah, so basically that's what we do. We do the feet trims on the ones that needed feet trims. We'll do the rest of the herd in about 2 months. So y'all stay tuned. You'll probably see it'll be a lot more hectic on that video because there's a lot more of them going to be weaned at that time. So hope y'all like this stuff. If you find it interesting or informational, click the like button. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and we'll see y'all on the next one.